everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in Henley at the Wing for the Elevate Her annual get together. This was my second time attending the Elevate Her networking event, and I was just as excited this time as I was last time. Of course, exactly like last year, I was an hour early, but it gave me a chance to look around the wing. The layout was much the same, but I did notice they had a brand new sign and new watches on display. The majority of these watches were aircraft themed, which fit perfectly with the event. As more women started to check in, it was exciting to see all the new faces as well as returning faces from last year. I did manage to sneak upstairs before everyone else to have a good look around the event room, and again it was the same setup as last year. If you're interested in seeing last year's event, feel free to click the link above or in the description. After mingling for a while, I decided to grab myself a drink and a bit of food. There were lots of sandwiches, pastries and cakes to choose from. All of this was complimentary, and I can't say I've ever been to an event where entry, food and drinks are free, so massive shout out to Elevate Her for doing that. We then took our seats, ready for this year's talks. Of course, Catherine stood up and thanked us all for attending and updated us on what Elevate Her had achieved this year. Davide, the CEO of Bremont, also stood up and welcomed us to the wing. We then had our motivational speaker. Last year we met Emma Henderson MBE, and this year we had the pleasure of listening to Charlotte Story, who gave an inspirational talk about her life and journey to becoming a pilot. Once the talks were over and everyone ate a little bit more food, we headed downstairs for this year's group photo. Last year I was a little bit unlucky in the group photo as I had a hand right in front of my face. Right there. Can you see me? I'll zoom in. Can you see me now? I've got an arrow pointing at me. At least I was there in spirit, that's all I'm going to say. So this year I was determined to get a decent spot, which I'm happy to say that I did. As the event was drawing to a close, I was honestly quite sad. I had met so many empowering women who I was able to connect with and get to know, and it was a shame to leave them behind. However, a massive thank you to Catherine, the Elevate Her team and Bremont for bringing such amazing women together. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!